There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And this is Hide and Sync. Do you want the sound turned on? Yes. So after the exciting game we had yesterday, we now have Hide and Sync. And we have a choice between standard hide and sync, super hide and sync, or super salvo hide and sync. Wow, that naming scheme. Well done, Mirror Images software. Makes me very excited. So we'll go for standard. Do you want the nighttime option turned on? In brackets, this makes the game more difficult. No. Well, what could this possibly be? Okay. Hide your PT boat. To position one end of the ship, enter a number, letter, position. So, we shall go A, or will not. 10, and A. Do you want this ship to extend down or to the right? Let's go down. Okay. That didn't work. To position one into the ship. Right. So 10 A. I think we have to go to the right. Yes. Hide your sub. To position one end of the ship. D. Oh, 7D. And we shall go to the right again. Hide the destroyer. Which one's the destroyer? D? I think so. C. Riveting stuff, I know. C, and we'll put the destroyer down. Let's hide the cruiser. I keep hitting the layer first. 4I. And it'll go down. And then we've got to hide. I was about to say the titular battleship, but of course it's not. This is Hide and Sync, a completely different, unaffiliated game. Let's see. 1C down. 1C across. Right. Our turn. So the goal of Hide and Sync is very, very similar to a certain board game, which was also converted to a PC. I think there was a DOS version of it as well. Very popular, called Battleship. And you've got two grids, and you can't see where the computer ships are, and the computer can't see where your ships are. So we have to take pot shots. We get one per turn in standard mode. So enter a number, letter. 3A. Oh, so we've had a hit on his sub. And he has had a hit on our sub. So now we have to decide whether to follow that up. Yes, that was a hit as well. 1A. Yes, you sunk my submarine. That's the famous catchphrase. Or not. Okay, so we sunk his sub, but now we have to figure out where on earth the other ship is. Let's go for near the middle of the map. Nothing. And he's sunk our sub, and he knows where our destroyer is as well. It's Under Siege. Was Under Siege the sub movie? I think it was. Wasn't it? Anyway, somebody else can look that up for me. Let's see. Always try and actually remember your references before you speak them. Now he's got the advantage. This is kind of dull, but honestly, it's 1983 and it's a decent little clone, so I'm not going to be too harsh on it. Nope. And another. Oh, I hit something there. But he sunk our destroyer, which is not surprising. He figured out where that was fairly quickly. So we can go right now with 6 and H. And there we go. We've got his PT boat. Now, I could continue playing this until, everything is sunk, but that would be very, very dull to watch. You get the idea with this one. It's very of its time, but, it's not bad. Good use of the CGA palette. Palatable enough, I guess you could say, in terms of gameplay. You just type in coordinates. And yeah, it's a fairly faithful translation of Battleship to PC systems. But interestingly enough, there are 2 other game modes, so that makes it just a little bit different from all the other clones around at this time. Hide and Seek, who would I recommend it for? Fans of Battleship who really enjoy early 80s DOS games will get a kick out of this one. The PC speaker's good, the graphics are okay, not much to complain about really, but people who want a translation of Battleship to PC, there's probably a later one that does it better. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. Feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos on the channel, and if you like what you see there, you can always subscribe. And if you sunk my Battleship, you're one of my very clever patrons or members, who when faced with a grid of naval variety, can pick the right quadrant to hit. Wonderful folk, and I salute them. So yeah, not much more to say about this one. Quite a nice way to round out the week, I think. Until next time.